So like for 1, 2, 3, and 4. So till 3 we use these lines like one stick or one line for 1, 2 lines for 2, and 3 for 3. But when it comes to 4, whether you're writing 40, whether you're writing 14, you're writing 24. So the terms with 4 will always have 5 minus 1. Okay. So let's say we are talking about 50. So 50 is written as L. But if I have to write 40, then I will not write x, 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 and x. Instead of 4x, I will write x, L. X is 10 and L is 50. So you can learn it like this, that whenever till 3, the terms will repeat themselves. Like this is 10, then this is 20, this is 30. But for 40, we will not write this 4 times. It will always be 5, whatever term we have for 5 minus 1. So here for 50, we have L and L minus 10. Okay. Similarly, for 400 also, see, till here 100, 100, 200, everything is 100 is C, 200 is 2C.
400 is CD, right?
Yes. So the same thing, which is D is 500, right? So we will subtract we will subtract D, which is 500 from 100, so that we can get 400. That's why we are writing CD. Okay, so this is how you can remember one of the thing that like whenever we are talking till 3, we will repeat, and from 4 we will do minus 5. Okay, and we will continue from here only. So L is 50, now plus 10. So this much is clear to you, I think, that if we want to add, like if we want to make a bigger number, we write it in front. And if you want to write a smaller number, what is this one? L double X?
70.
Correct. So L is 50, 10, 10. So 50 plus 10 plus 10 will be 70. Okay. So that's how you will break this down. So let's just solve some questions so that you can understand how to solve the questions. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, do you remember I told you that let's say you have 129 and you have to write it in Roman numbers, Roman numeral. So I told you that instead of thinking like how to write 129, you break this number into 3 parts, right? This number 129, you write the expanded form. So expanded form will be 100 plus 20 plus 9, right? Do you remember?
I forgot that.
Okay, so that's why I remember you finding these questions difficult, but when I said that Humaira use this method, then you were able to solve this quickly. Okay, so remember this, that always first write the expanded form. Okay, so now for 120 and 9, so how do you write 100?
100 C.
Yes, so for 100 we will write C. Now how do you write 20? So for 100 I'm writing C. Plus for 20, how do you write 20?
X.
X plus 9. So how do you write 9?
IX.
IX. So now I'll add all 3 of them. And what do I mean by adding all 3 of them is I'll write this together. So C double X I X. Okay? Easy. When you write it like this, it will be easier for you to like write down the Roman numerals. Can you write 349 in this method only, by this way only?
349.
349. Let me write it on the screen. 349. 349.
Okay, ma. Ma'am, 300
Yes.
is CCC, 40
Hmm.
is CP, but I can't write 4C.
No, you cannot write 4C. Wait, for 40 you're saying.
Yes.
We just wrote 40. How do you write 40?
Oh,
Hmm.
40. Oh, yeah. We should write like
Hmm.
XL.
XL, yes.
Done, ma'am.
Hmm. How much did you get?
CCC XLIX.
CCC XLIX. Okay, so is it clear?
I want to do a little more questions.
Yeah, we'll do more. Now can you try this one? Try all of them. Okay, so start by 92, then this, and continue. Okay, so let's solve the
Okay,
whole
ma'am.
question and use this method only, expanded form.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell me the answers? How much is
The
92?
first, the first one is C. I mean XCII.
Correct.
The
Next.
second one is CCLXXXIII.
Correct. Third one.
Third one is CCCXXXVII.
Correct. Last.
CDXCVII.
Good. Before the second question, let's
Man, you got stuck.
Yeah. Should I repeat?
Yeah.
Saying basically, let's see the in this they are asking that write the Roman. Basically, they have given us Roman numbers. We have to convert this into numbers like normal numerals, and then add them and write the answer back in Roman numerals. So first convert this into numbers, both the numbers, and add them because there's an addition sign. Okay, we have to add them, and then whatever answer we get, let's say in this first one they got 218, so we have to write 218 in Roman numeral. Okay.
Means first we have to
Hmm.
add those both numbers by making them in the number form. Then we
No,
get
no,
the
no, no. First, you make them in the number form. Two numbers are given, right? In the first one, it's Lix plus CLIX. So Lix, first you convert this into number, then you convert this into number. Okay, now you have two numbers, 159. So now
man you got stuck.
am I audible now? Different. Give me 1 second. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Plus, what was the other number? Let me check.
CLIX.
Lix.
And
Ix.
C.
Hmm. So they have just, should I continue?
Yes.
Okay. So first, what we are going to do, now we don't know how to add Roman numbers, right? You won't know how to add Lix and CLIX, right? But we do know how to add numbers, the normal numbers that we study, that we already know. So I'll convert Lix into the numbers that we usually deal with. So what is L? So I'll break this again. So L plus Ix. So what is L?
L is 50.
Hmm. Plus what is Ix?
IX is 9.
Correct. So this becomes 59, right? 50 plus 9 is 59. So our Lix is 59. Now let's convert this. So if you notice one thing, that Lix is same in this one. So that means this is also 59. right? So we just have to write C. So C plus LIX. LIX is 59. How much is C?
C is 100.
Yes. So our answer will be 159. Okay. So this SCLIX is 159. Now we have two numbers, 59 and 159. So now we will add both of them. Okay, so let's add 159 and 59. 9 plus 9 is 18. 1 will be the balance. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 1 will be 11. And here it's 280. Okay, so our answer is 218. Now the last step will be to convert. We'll have to convert 218 into Roman form, into Roman number. Okay. Let's recap before converting. So first we had Roman numbers. These Roman numbers, we converted these into simple numbers, right? Both of them. And we got two different numbers. Then we added those numbers and got one answer. Now this answer we will convert into Roman number. Okay? Which is very easy. 218. How will I write this? We are doing this, right? So we will write the expanded form 200 plus 10 plus 8, right? So 200 is how much?
CC
C plus 10 is how much?
X
Plus 8 is how much?
VII.
Yes. So now I will combine this. So C double C X V triple. So this is 280. Understood? What we have to do? First, we will convert Roman numbers into this normal number, both of them. Then whatever, see, they can change the question. They can give subtraction also. Then you will have to subtract both of them. They can also give multiplication. We have one question for multiplication. We'll do for subtraction also. But whatever operation or whatever sign is given in the in between, you'll have to solve according to that. And your final answer here, like 218 we got, so you have to convert that into a Roman number. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. No need to write this down. Or do you want to write this down?
I can write.
Okay, write this down. Then I'll give you one question. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can you do a little bit down?
Okay, okay, give me 1 second. Is this fine or should I scroll up?
No, this is fine. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now I've written 2 questions. Try solving them.
Okay, ma'am.
You'll have to use the same method, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Also, Humaira, the homework, the assignments you are submitting now, in that like I gave you a few word problems, right? So did you make the statements on your own or did you take some help?
Yes, I did take some help.
So you're facing this issue with all the problems or you're able to make? Because in the class you're making like the statements are fine when you do it in the class. Where do you think you need help?
Mm, I think, I mean, the word problems in addition and subtraction are too
Mm-hmm.
hard, and also in multiplication, it's feeling too difficult.
The making the statements, but you do fine in class. So okay, okay.
Because,
Let's solve this, then we'll work on that. Okay?
okay,
Just
ma'am.
making the statements because you solve your like solution is fine, but we'll work on the statements. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't understand the first number in the first question.
Can you repeat?
I don't understand the first question. The the first number.
Okay, okay, wait. Give me 1 second. My screen is okay. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the first number, give me 1 second. I've already wrote the answer, so I'm going to remove the answer first. Okay. Okay. Yes. So, should I like the writing part or which part do you not understand?
The number,
Wait.
the first, in the
Mm-hmm.
first question, the first number, CXCIV.
Wait, I
If
think
I
I've written it
expand it,
wrong.
if I
No, 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 it's correct. Yes, continue. If you
if I
expand it,
expand it, yes, I expanded it, but it's kind of weird. If I expanded it in normal numbers, it's like 100
okay,
plus 10 plus 100 plus 4.
okay. 100 plus 10 plus 100 plus 4. Let's break this number. So we have 100. So first is correct. So first we have 100. Okay. Then it's not going to be 100. We have these two numbers together. So what is CXC? How much is XC?
It's 90.
Yes. So it's not 100. It's not 10 and 100. It's 100 plus 90. Plus what is this number?
4.
Yes. 194. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Done, Humaira?
No, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay, how much did you get?
In the first one, I got 126.
Hmm. And
In
in the
in
Roman,
in
hmm,
the Roman number, it's CXXVI.
yes, correct. Second one,
And second one, 446 in Roman,
hmm,
CDXLVI.
yes, correct. So it's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's just solve one more question for multiplication. Okay, and then we'll change the topic. Can you try this one?
The B one.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Done now.
Okay, how much did you get?
The answer I got is 264. In Roman number, it's
How much?
CCLXI.
Okay, wait. What was the number? What what was the first number?
First number was
XXIV.
24.
How much?
The answer was 264. So CCLXIV.
Did you get 24 multiplied by 12?
Not 12, 11.
There are two ones. There are, look at the question. The number is XII.
I thought
Okay.
it's 12.
So, like in your exam, you'll get, the teacher won't give marks for this one. Okay. But how much did you get? 24 times 11. Let me calculate.
24 times 11. I got 264.
Correct. And in Roman numbers,
In Roman numbers, CCLXIV.
so that is correct, but you will get the correct answer will be 288. Okay. Make the correction.
Okay, ma'am.
And how will you write 288?
288.
Hmm.
1 minute. First,
Okay, okay.
now we write 288 like CCLXXXVIII.
Yes, correct. That's correct. Now let's do just one more question.
Okay, ma'am.
So we have to tell which one of these is greater. Okay. So let's solve the first. This is Excel. What is Excel?
Excel is 40.
40. And what is LX?
And
L is how much?
60.
Yes. So this will be 60. L is 50 plus X, which is 10, will be 60. Now which one is greater?
Big one is 60.
Yes, 60. So that means LX is greater. Okay. Write this in your book. Do you have your book with you right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is page number 25. On the top of the page, you have this question.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you tell me for the second part? First, write down the first part, then tell me the answer for the second part.
Okay, ma'am. The greater one is 160 CLX.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So we have so C. So we have covered everything in Roman numerals. Do you still have any doubt? Anything you want me to explain in Roman
No,
numbers?
ma'am. There
Clear?
was only no, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bit scared if any 500 or 400 numbers will come, but I know how to write.
Right? So you will just write down the expanded form. Okay? So that you don't have to learn all the basics which are clear to you. So you can just write down the expanded form.
Ma'am, you got stuck.
Okay, okay. Am I audible now?
Yes. Ma'am, you got stuck
Yeah.
again.
All right. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to switch off my video if I get disconnected so that I don't get disconnected.
Ma'am,
All right.
what were you saying?
I was saying that we will do word problems next. Okay. But
Ma'am, you are not audible.
can you hear me now?
Yes, but you are stucking a little bit.
Okay, okay. I was saying that can you see the page checkpoint 1E?
1E?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. So let's start with making the statements. Okay. Uh, can Will you like to try the first one? In question number one, just tell me the statements.
Okay, I will try.
Okay, let's solve the first one together, then you can try the second one. Okay, I'll try to explain how to pick the statements from the question direct. Okay, first read the whole question. So in this question, they are saying that there is one person, Rihanna, and she owns a wholesale sari shop. And in the first month, she sold 15,825 saris in the first month and 9,995 saris in the second month. And in which month did she sell less saris? So basically, they are asking that they are telling us that there is Rihanna and she has a shop, wholesale sari shop. And in the first month, she sold 15,825 saris. In the second month, she sold 9,995 saris. And in which month did she sell less? So now how do I understand, like how will you understand which statement, like how to make the statements? Basically, did you understand the question? Like what you
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
find in the question, right? So you know how to solve it. So for solving this question, you will need two numbers. So, and in this question, you have to compare those two numbers, which one is greater and which one is smaller. So now you have to figure out how will you write the statement, like what does this number mean in this question. Okay, so the first number is 15,825. Now, what does this mean? Why have they given? This is the number of saris in the first month. So, number of saris sold in first month was this much. Okay, this is till here. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. We can only write like first one, then the number, then the second one, then the number.
Yes, you can just write. You'll have to write saris sold in saris from here sold in the first month. But just in case there is less time and you're not able to understand what to write in the statement, like in your exam tomorrow, if you don't understand what should I write, if you are thinking that there's less time and you won't be able to complete the question, then yes, you can just write the short form, like first month is equals to this much, second month is equal to this much, and in which month did she sell less, you can write it down directly. Okay, make sure to attempt the question. Even if the statements are not correct, just make sure you solve it. Whether it's addition, just make sure that you show the calculations. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
don't and because this is maths, so are grammatically correct or not, you just write down the numbers. Okay, so you can just write first month is equals to these many sarees, second month is this much sarees. Okay.
Can you repeat it again?
I was saying, because this is your maths exam, so you don't have to like make sure that your sentence like the grammar is correct. You just show that the calculation and the calculation should be correct. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Would you like to try for the second one?
Okay, ma'am.
Then Humaira,
No, ma'am.
no need to solve, just write down the statements. Okay.
Only statements?
Yes, only statements.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me the statement?
First statement is Raguraj has 4 lakh rupees 4 lakh 53,900. Second
Hmm.
one is Mushtaq has is equal to rupees 4 lakh 51,999.
Hmm.
Then the last one is Mushtaq has lesser money than Raguraj.